Hello friends, come on in, it's me, I'm playing Dark Souls, I'm self-critical automaton, probably should have led with that one, and I'm going to actually successfully show you the shortcut this time, instead of falling into a bottomless pit of water, like some kind of idiot. So, yeah, kind of embarrassing last time. This episode may in fact end up just being like a supercut of me dying about 50 times on this boss, because this is the boss I always have trouble with every single time I play this game. Or at least every time I... oh, whoops. Well, I've already wasted one firewall. I should probably... yeah. Maybe I should have gone for the fire one, because the scaling is based on intelligence. Do I have more intelligence than faith? I don't actually know. Let's see. 14 of either, so I don't suppose it makes much of a difference. I think fire and lightning scaling are based on intelligence. No, faith, based on faith. And, yeah. So, I'm not even going to bother using a curse, because we're just going to sprint past everything. Or, I wonder if you can sprint through ghosts. I mean, you can't touch them unless you're cursed, so... but they can touch you, so maybe they're solid, or maybe they're not, I don't know. Anyway, that's not really relevant. Yeah, so, as I showed last time, you ignore the ghost. Ow, okay. Ignore the ghost. Run over to this corner over here. Hop down. Pick up your souls if you feel like it, although there's not really any point. Okay, and you go to the right, not the left, and you kill this guy. Or he kills you. Would be also quite embarrassing. The good thing about that attack is that it's easy to dodge, and if he does it, it's basically a free backstab, so... huh. I guess he was just... that was weird. Yeah, they don't normally just stand there and let you do another backstab. Dear oh dear. So, yeah. Not much damage output on this, which is a problem. It's not over there, it's up here, through there. So, that should be 124 plus 132, right? But that's not what I'm actually outputting. Which I guess is because of his armour, because he's wearing armour. But, anyway. Sprinting, sprinting, sprinting. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And here we are. Shortcut achieved. Now, unless I'm very unlucky... there we go, we're fine. They can't get... whoa! Where's my curses? Oh, I don't have any. Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the boss room. Oh, for fuck's sake. And we're back, I guess. So, are you ready for a really fucking difficult fight? I'm not! So yeah. I'm gonna use the fire falchion instead of the magic one, just because it's slightly more damage and they're weak to both, so... you know, makes no real difference. Oh, thank God. For a moment I thought I'd forgotten to put on the Ring of Artorias, but then I never took it off, so that's fine. There is... Forking number 1, ready for his forking. Aha! Blocks the entire attack, that's good. I mean, low stability, but... oh god, that's no damage, that's nothing, that's useless. And that's the AoE attack, which I can't dodge, apparently. Huh. Yeah, is that... oh, and they've got a grab attack as well. Fantastic. Is he... what is he, eating me? Okay. King number 2 is already up and about. This weapon is doing no damage. So yeah, this is a pretty tough boss fight. It's gonna be the zap again. Didn't dodge it that time. I don't know what the timing is on that. if you're close enough to him, you can usually get his attacks to do less damage, because his arm hits you instead of his sword, but, and if you can keep him between him and the nearest other one, the other ones won't attack, because they don't want to hit their friend. I say friend, I mean... It's an interesting thing that they're curiously, like, wood-like. Like, we've seen 3 kinds of corruption in 3 of the different places in this game. I really should just be using a different sword. Okie dokie. We've seen, the, vaguely, I don't know, mammalian, organic corruption of chaos, which is very cancerous. We've seen the almost clinical, crystalline corruption of, crystal sorceries and such like. And now here we see a 3rd type of corruption. This... oh wow, okay, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Oh boy. I'm just gonna start throwing fireballs. Which is the corruption of the Abyss, because these guys were ostensibly once humans. Because New Londo was a city of humankind, and it's pretty much impossible to judge the distance down here, as I said last time. Oh, come on. This is the toughest boss fight in the game, and I hate it. I really hate it. Oh shit. And we're falling. Thump. Here we are in the Abyss. Here we go again. Oh look, my souls. That's a good way of judging distance. Yeah, so this fight is really all about doing as much DPS as possible, as fast as possible. It's... you just gotta knock them down as fast as possible. As you can see, he's not doing much damage with those slashes. That's because his arm is hitting me instead of his blade, which is pretty neat. If you can kill him fast enough, you only have to deal 1 at a time, but that's quite difficult. I'm quite scared. So glad I switched to the crest shield. Good old Oscar, as someone pointed out. Although, there are different crest shields and only one of them in his Oscars. I don't know which it actually is. That was close. Oh, okay. I thought that spin attack was going to be something else. Okay, let's try Great Fireball on this chap. And then we'll have to switch down to Mediocre Fireball, and then just, like, Rubbish Fireball. Come on. 434, that's good. Was that... no, that's not the AoE, that was a spin attack? It's also really hard to judge their telegraphs accurately. It's, you know, you can't really tell what they're doing. Oh, okay. Time for another hug. Alright. So, these guys remind me of nothing more than, like, high elves from, like, Tolkien or something. Like, this guy is basically just Thranduil. As depicted in the Hobbit movies, which were not very good. Get close, get close. So, Fireball. Fireball. And I'll finish off with the old sword. Oh Christ, oh there's 2 of them right next to each other. Oh Jesus. Why do I always... I don't... Lame Christian upbringing, I suppose. I don't particularly... I'm not a Christian, but, you know, if you're raised to say Jesus in surprise, then that's what you end up doing. So... Oh, I see how it is. When you're stabbing me, you can stand right next to each other. When you're not stabbing, when I'm throwing fireballs and could hit both of you, oh, that's when it's time. That's when it's time to separate out. Oh yeah, that's completely fucking fair, isn't it? Jesus, is there 3 of them again? Yep, now there's 3 of them. I'm probably gonna lose this one again. Ow. Heal, heal, heal. Ah. Oh dear, 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 dear. Solar, where are you? Why have you forsaken me? Andre? No Andre either. Beatrice, what about Beatrice? My old buddy Beatrice. Oh no, she's useless? Okay. I guess that's how... Oh shit, I'm out of fireballs. Ah! Guess that's just how it be. Couple more hits to knock this one down. I might actually win this then. I was kind of hoping to have a ridiculous supercut of me dying 15 times. Oh fuck. Well, I guess you get what you wish for. That's not the phrase, nobody says that. Be careful what you wish for, that's what I meant to say. Fuck. No! I was so close! Yes, get wrecked! Take that, you fucking twiggy bastard. Yes. So, that is the end of that. Now, the first... oh, one hint I didn't mention is that... oh, only 60,000 souls. I lost 90,000 earlier. And a bloodstain. Last episode. Yeah, the thing about these guys is that when they are, after you kill one of them, while they're disappearing, if you keep striking, you'll keep doing damage, not to the one who has died, but to their overall health bar. Because their hitbox still counts for that, even though you won't do any more damage to the one who is currently in a death animation, the damage will still be transferred to the overall boss health bar. Time to light a bonfire. How is there a bonfire in the void? I don't know! Never really occurred to me to wonder, but it seems like a good question. Shall I grab my bloodstain? No, because there's no souls in it, because these guys are fucking difficult. In fact, the first time I ever beat them, on my very first, like, proper run-through of this game, I died literally about 30, 40 times, and it got to the point where I was literally chanting their movesets as I was fighting, like, step, step, slash, dodge, slap, step, slash, dodge, slap, slap, slash, slap, whatever. Anyway, oh, fantastic. So, if we hadn't placed the Lord Vessel on behalf of, old, Snaky McSnakeface, there would be a second, different snake down here, and we could talk to him. And what he would tell us is that, in fact, Frampt is a renegade. And, you know, actually, the Age of Dark is supposed to be the next age, cosmic, you know, the next state of the cosmic life cycle of the universe is supposed to be the Age of Dark, and, it's a perversion of nature that, Gwyn's linking of the flame, and, his, and the, plot to get, you know, people to become great heroes and then sacrifice themselves. Oh, spoilers, to prolong the flame, is a perversion of nature. And he would then tell us how to invade other players and steal their humanity, because that makes you stronger, and Frampt needs a nice, strong human to become the Dark Lord and run the... not Frampt. Karth, Darkstalker Karth. And so it turns out that all the Dark Wraiths are people who he has taught the art of life drain to, and in the hope of, encouraging the Age of Darkness rather than prolonging the Age of Fire. And, yeah, from what he says, all of the primordial serpents have, are in agreement with him, and he's the only one, but he's the only one actually doing anything proactive about it. As is Frampt. The rest of them are just waiting because they are, you know, as I said before, the cosmic masters of ceremonies, so to speak. So they're just waiting for the Age of Dark to happen, and if Gwyn's going to go around perverting things, then things are going to get perverted. And there's an implication that the Curse of the Dark Sign, the existence of the undead themselves, is a symptom of that universal sickness. A symptom of that cosmic fuck-up. That if Gwyn had not linked the fire and, yeah, done that, then there would be no undead. So that's a thing. Yeah. He says a whole lot of other stuff as well, but that's basically the gist of it. That's and it kind of reverses all of those beliefs that we have about this place, and you know, the instinctive, oh well, you know, that person is a vaguely, you know, is what we think of as the classical good guy deities. So they must... Oh, wake up, you stupid fuck.
No, I'm fine. Well, and why not treat me like an old withering snake?
I'll treat... What the fuck is an old withering snake? Oh god, I hate him so fucking much. Darkstalker Karth is basically the same, basically identical, except that he, instead of dangling up from a hole in the ground, he dangles down from whatever the above of the abyss is. I'm not convinced that these guys are all like separate snakes. Like, what if they're just like one big giant Hydra? Ugh. And that's a phone call. That was a mildly condescending lady from social services. Yeah, so. Frampty Framp Framp.
Is it something urgent?
No, I guess. Well, yeah,
Very well. Then stay still for a moment.
Can you not just pick me up, guy? You don't have to... I mean, are your moustaches not pre... Why do you have to... No! Okay. Why do you have a people nose? P.S. Frampt is awful and I hate him.
Is it? Farewell.
Actually, what does he say if I talk to him? So yeah. Anyway, I've got all the big souls. Big souls. Yeah. That'll do. Let's call them that.
The beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked. As the primordial serpent, I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls. Let there be no guilt. Let there be no vacillation.
So yeah, he calls himself
Farewell,
the Primordial Serpent, which is kind of grandiose of him, considering that he is merely a Primordial Serpent. But it is in his interest for you to believe that there is only one Primordial Serpent, because the other Primordial Serpents, apart from Karth, are not willing to actually interfere in the progression of reality, whereas this guy sided with Gwyn for some reason. I mean, he's referred to as Gwyn's friend and confidant or something. Anyway, yeah, so, here we have a Lord Vessel. Here we have some souls to put in it. Quite impressive, really. And this unlocks the entrance to the final zone of the game. However, that is not what we will be doing next, because there is also the DLC. So instead of hurrying on through into what I've got to say looks like heaven, which is important, because remember all that stuff I was saying about how the way they trick you? Yeah, so that looks like it probably leads to some kind of heavenly place, but I've got more important shit to do, so I am going to go for now to the Firelink Shrine, but next episode we'll be going and doing the DLC, Artorias of the Abyss. And then after that there'll be a roundup, where I go and take care of a few other things, and then it'll be time for the final zone and the final boss. Are you excited? I'm excited. But then I'm always excited, because I like things, and I like talking about the things that I like, which is why I've done 60 whatever episodes of this thing so far. Anyway, yeah, I've been your host, Self-Critical Automaton. Lovely to see you. Join me again soon.
And